walk me through what happened on January 4th to you.
So I went to go shopping, and when I was checking out, my card got declined. So I went in and called my card. I thought it was just a delay. And when I called, there was multiple transactions, and it was completely gone. There was 66 cents left.
Is her mic picking up, Jeff, or do I
Yeah.
need to? Okay, cool.
Let me get a shot of the baby.
Okay,
first.
yeah, absolutely. Is that okay?
Mhm.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. When you saw that, so you were down to 66 cents, you said.
Yeah.
What went through your head?
What am I gonna do? I thought social service was gonna be able to help, but comes to find out they're not able to help at all. It was my first time ever this happening, so I didn't know what to do.
And so when you called social services, what was that conversation like?
So she was like, the only thing I can do for you is give you numbers of food pantries. So I called around and food pantries helped.
And so you said it went down from 66 cents. What is your normal monthly, like how much was stolen from you?
$1,158.
Oh my goodness. And now you have a family of, you have
4.
4 kids. Now, can you talk about that much money? That is their lifeline. That's your lifeline for your family. Can you talk about that and just knowing that, what that meant when you saw what had happened?
So that barely gets us through the month as it is. So it's very devastating. The kids, they don't know, what's going on. They're innocent. And we're just struggling to make it work.
And I know that you mentioned that you're here to be the voice for the voiceless, for your kids, for those who don't know what's going on. So can you talk a little bit about that and what pushed you to do this?
Because I know I'm not the only one. I know there's many kids out here. I've seen lots of stories, and I just feel bad. I know what it's like to be hungry, and especially for the kids. They're used to something coming consistently, and it don't no more, so.
And now you mentioned that you only shopped at Walmart.
Yeah.
So can you walk me through that process of what it typically, so on January 4th, can you kind of walk me through the detailed process of what you did and when you realized something had happened?
So I just went shopping, to get them breakfast. It was the end of the month. We didn't have no food. So I went and got them some milk and some breakfast. And when I went to go check out, it was completely declined. So.
And have you reached out other than social services?
Yes.
Have you reached out to anyone else?
Yes. Parks View, I've reached out to them. Hilltop, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
I've reached out to a couple of food banks. They don't have a lot of meats
Right.
available, but they do have canned foods, which the kids are all right with. But yeah, it's hard.
And when you saw that you were down to 66 cents, knowing that you had 4 kids at home, I mean, what was your first reaction to that?
I cried. Yeah, because I don't know what to do.
And then now that, I kind of explained to you that the Farm Bill used to help with those things. And knowing now that that wasn't passed and you're in this predicament, what are you just hoping for in the future?
That, victims should be, helped. It's not their fault. It's not my fault. Yeah.
Did you ever think this would happen to you?
No, because I don't share my card with anybody. I don't use it on my apps. I don't use it on my phone. It's private. It's always in my wallet. Yeah.
And for other families that may be going through this, for other people that this may have happened to, what's your message to them? What do you want them to know?
Just be mindful of where you go shopping and don't give your information out. Always go through someone, maybe not the self-checkout lines. I didn't think it would happen to me at all.
And then these times are hard enough. With inflation and everything, families are fighting to survive, truly.
Yeah.
What has, not only was it the start of a new year, has this last month been like for you?
It's definitely hard. You can't make it ends meet. Sometimes I just make ramen noodles for the kids. That's all we can afford right now. I know there's no nutrients in that, but it's been pretty hard on us.
And so I guess, will you see if this was fixed come February? What does that look like? Is it a monthly basis, or how does that work?
How we get the food stamp, it's every month on the 4th, and it usually gets us through the 3rd week of the month since inflation. Yeah. So that last week we're stretching it as it is. So when we wait on the food stamps, it means a lot because we get to go get food. But then when it wasn't there, we already had to wait that long. So.
Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch more videos from ABC 13 WSET.